Attached to the climbing harness that cradles my hips and upper thighs, the Jumar is a handbrake or a ratcheting handle, which slides up the rope one way and pulls taut when weight is applied. Slowly I begin to walk, sliding my Jumar up the rope, pushing my fingers deep into the glove so I can feel what I'm gripping through the bulky material. My gloves are baggy, as always. Elite mountaineering gear is still designed for men, and even the extra small gloves gape around my hands. I've learned to make do. When I first started climbing, the Jumar was a symbol, the thing that made me a real climber. A tool to master for entrance into the cool kid climbers club. After a decade of climbing and reaching 5 of the 7 summits, the tallest mountain on each continent, I'm still a nerdy kid trying to fit in. But the Jumar is no longer a flashy piece of equipment. It is an extension of me. My lifeline, my anchor. It doesn't unclip unless I do. I respect the Jumar. I bow to the Jumar. And every time I feel his steel teeth bite down on rope, I let out a harsh yes. 55, 56, 57. Leveraging my ice axe like a cane, I chop it into the wall and kneel into the incline to stabilize myself. Walking in crampons, strapped on metal cleats, is a tedious art. They dig into the hardened snow and ice to provide traction. Luckily, I share the same short gait as most of the Sherpas, who have already climbed ahead to set up camp for the night. I spaced out my steps to hit the tiny ledges their boots have cut into the ice. Not having to chop into virgin ice saves a sliver of energy, and I am hoarding whatever juice I can. Every step must be precise and mechanical. Deep breath and exhale. Emotions are dangerous at this elevation. Focus. Count. 61, 62. No feelings. Count. 70. No emotions. Count. 84, 85. We're 36 hours from summit, I think. 2 camps to go. I would try to calculate the miles, but they mean nothing anymore. This high on the mountain, distance is abstract, granular even. Our days are measuring landmarks and elevation gain. Camp 3, 24,500 feet. Camp 4, Yellow Band, Geneva Spur. South Col, 26,300 feet. Altitude owns us. It is hard to grasp what is near and what is far. Time expands and contracts. Perspective shifts quickly. Zoomed out, we are ants, information, tiny black dots pushing up the side of a colossal mountain range. But my field of vision is microscopic. All I see is the shimmer and the crumble of the wall I'm climbing at this very moment. At this altitude, we are higher than most birds will ever fly. I've wondered if birds do this. Get obsessed with height. Try to fly higher than each other. 93, 94, 92. Shit, start again. 1, 2, 3. Somewhere behind this wall is the summit. Or is it above? Why didn't I memorize this route better? Lhotse is the final obstacle before Camp 3 and where our oxygen tanks are waiting. Above 24,000 feet, the climb is a race against diminishing oxygen. This high we rest, but we don't recover. We are deteriorating. Strapped to our backs like newborns in a manta, the oxygen tanks would become our most precious cargo. Without them, we would be done. Everyone except Lydia, maybe.